Hello, my name is Mike Connell. I'm the Turf Segment Manager from Lely, USA. From time to time, we get questions from you, our customer, on how do I take care of and maintain my Lely spreader. We've put together a video series here that we hope helps you answer these questions. Perhaps the most common question we receive is, how do I set my Lely spreader? The first step is to know what material you're putting in the spreader. Whether you're putting a coarse granular, a medium granular, or a fine granular fertilizer will make a difference on how you set the spreader. Once you've decided that, you go to that particular chart in the owner's manual and we'll explain how to set the spreader. And for this example, we've decided we're going to use a coarse granular fertilizer and we want to put out 55 pounds per acre. If we go to our owner's manual, it'll tell us that we want to use output chart number 1 for coarse granular fertilizers for 55 pounds at 4 miles per hour. We know that our output setting needs to be at a setting number 3. First step is to close the feed ring, loosen the wing screw, move the stop to number 3, tighten the wing screw carefully, taking care not to over tighten to break the fork. And when we release the feed ring, it will open to the desired setting, and at 4 miles per hour, that should give us 55 pounds per acre. Our next step is to make sure that we're centering the output behind the fertilizer. In order to do that, we go back to the book and it tells us for 55 pounds per acre of coarse granular fertilizer, we need to set it in a position hole number 3. 1, 2, 3. This is currently in a setting number 2. We push down on the feed ring mechanism, push it over to the number 3 hole, and what that does is that changes the release point of the fertilizer on the ejector disc, which should center the output behind the machine. If you happen to look behind the machine and see that the output is not perfectly centered, then you can adjust it either way to make sure that it stays centered behind the machine. This is very important as this helps a common problem of striping. We have some areas of your turf that will grow more than others because of over-fertilization. Hopefully this video has answered some of your questions about your Lely spreader. We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channels for more videos in the informational series. Feel free to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, where we encourage your feedback directly via our email address or on Facebook as to what you would like to see in an upcoming Lely video. Thank you.